Oh yeah, this is me, a little natty that is going to decide whether your favourite influencers are natural or not. And by the way, I literally do not care whether they are natural or not. This is just for a little bit of fun. Enjoy.
We're going to start off with Jesse James West. And this guy, he's an entertainer. That's the reason why I watch all of his videos. Like, I don't watch him for his bodybuilding fitness kind of, I don't even give tips really. Like, I don't even watch him for that side of his content. Like, I watch him just because he has such a big personality. But in terms of his physique, do I think he's natural or not? To me, like, I followed him for a long time and there's been no like real indicators to me that he's been on gear. Like, yes, he looks amazing. Do I think most people can look like how he does? Probably not. He's got good insertions. He, like I say, has a lot of muscle. He's very lean. He looks like what probably a lot of guys want to look like. But there's no red flags to me that, you know, he's been on steroids. Like, he's never gone through a phase where he's gained like loads of muscle all at once. It looks very steady, gradual. I don't know how long he's been training, quite a while I believe, but I don't think he cares too much about how amazing he can look. Like, his drive, from what I can see, is just producing sick content. Like, if you look on his YouTube, it's all about just like random viral videos. Like, yeah, I think he's natty. Next up, we have Mike Thurston. This guy is an absolute weapon. He looks like what I believe a lot of guys wish they could look like. Apart from me, I wouldn't want to look that big personally. That's what all the small guys say now. I wouldn't want to be that big. But no, I don't actually want to look that big. He looks, yeah, pretty amazing. But do I think he's natural? No, I don't. The amount of muscle he has and how lean he is all the time with the lifestyle he lives. He says he doesn't drink and stuff when he's away, but in my experience, even when I'm not drinking, going away, living that kind of lifestyle, when you do go on holidays, things like that, I can't sustain a very lean physique. Obviously, genetics play a major role, and his genetics are clearly a lot better than mine, but I see a lot of guys, you know, try and live a lifestyle away from home, and they struggle to sustain their physique. So that's a big red flag for me. And look at his chest. Like, his chest is bigger than most girls, man. Also, like, he just looks so full all the time. Like, when you're natural, when you're lean, you don't have that hard, full, dry look. He just looks like that constantly. There was one clip, there was one video I watched on a podcast about him defending his natural status, and this is what kind of sold it to me that he is not natural. It's when he got asked a question about Simian Panda, saying, do you think he could be natural? And he said,
because I've seen other people do it and they failed miserably. Like, I've seen Simian Panda. He tried to make a video claiming that he was natural. And he got so much hate for it. So much hate.
What did he do wrong?
I think people just don't believe him. They look at his physique and they're like, no, it's not possible that you're natural.
Do you think he is?
He could be.
as soon as he said that, I was like, there's no way Simian Panda's natural. So it's like, if he's defending him, maybe he's in that little fake natty gang. And as much as I like Mike, that doesn't change my opinion on his natural status. I'm saying not natty. Anyway, next up, we've got MATTDOESFITNESS. So, do I think he's natural? That's him there, standing next to Simian Panda, who is an absolute beast and is definitely on gear. I don't care what anyone says, there's no way he's natty. But as for MATTDOESFITNESS, or Matt Morsey, I've got to stop calling him Does Fitness. Standing next to like Simian Panda there, he doesn't look out of place at all. I know Matt's done a lot of videos recently, like defending his natural status. I think he's been pretty successful with it. Like, I've not watched all the videos, they're quite long, so I've not actually had a chance to watch them. But although he looks very lean, like he does, I've seen in his videos, I don't think he actually stays very lean all the time. Like, and he stores a lot of body fat, legs and his lower back, and he's got a background of powerlifting, so he went from being very strong and then transferred over into like bodybuilding style of training. Obviously with that strength, when you go over to more of that style, you're probably going to progress quite well. And also, if you look at his brother, he looks very good as well, and I don't think they're both on gear. Like, I just think they've got very good genetics. Like, just because, say, I can't look like that or you can't or whatever. Yeah, like, I think that he's just got very good genetics. He knows how to train. He's been doing it a long time. Doesn't live much of a chaotic lifestyle. He's a bit of a family man, I think. And he's very strong. And with naturals, I've never met a natural that's very strong and doesn't have a lot of muscle. So, yeah, I actually believe Matt is natty. Okay, next up, we've got Brownie. I think his first name's Stan. I watch this guy just because of his like video production. Like, his YouTube videos are so good. It's a little bit like Joe Fazer, how he makes his videos. Let's have a look what he looks like. He's got a fair bit of muscle on him. He doesn't look like very lean, like he looks lean. Looking at his physique, what I see now, like he looks very good, but nothing there screams to me drugs. Could he have done? Yes, like anybody could have, but like, what he has is attainable naturally. Yeah, I do believe he is natural. Next up, David Lathe. No way is this guy natty. I remember just seeing his strength blow up like over the space of a few weeks. Next up, Zach Perner. This guy, I like him. Again, he's an entertainer. He's got a personality, and that's why like I follow people. But yeah, let's have a look at his Instagram. So he's just got a load of joke things on his Instagram. Like, yeah, like look at him there. He looks full, dry. Yeah, mate, I don't care how much. Like he just has that look that screams steroids. So anyway, last on the list, we've got this guy, which I don't actually follow him. I mean, look at this. This is what he's done in 3 or 4 years. Like, yeah, you do make the majority of your gains in your early years of training, but that is pretty incredible. Like, look at his delts. They're so rounded. He's so vascular everywhere. Like, there is some photos, to be fair, which doesn't look like unnatural. Because he's lean all the time as well, it does make him look maybe bigger than he actually is. Do I think it's attainable naturally? Yeah, he could be. I would probably say that he's done something. I'm not sure what. I don't know enough about PEDs to tell you what he's used, but so yeah, I'm going with not natural. But anyway, I'm gonna have to leave it there because my MacBook has just died. At the end of the video, comment your thoughts. Let me know if you agree with me or if you don't agree with me. Subscribe, and I'll see you soon.